green to grimy shores, waging war to wade in fours and sway off course. Scream and shout, trickle down and down. I build a home at sea. Squeeze a right hand foot into a left hand shoe. Eat your words, the first and third should taste of you. Scream and shout, trickle down and down. I build a home at sea. Hide the mountain from the molehill, mountain go. Dig a hole to hide the seeds and make them grow. Pick a fruit and make the winds blow back to you. Scream and shout, trickle down, down. I build a home at sea.
Ah, the song's over. Don't play the next one. There we go. Hi. I was way too close to the camera there. How we doing? Here's the thing. I have this blue witch hat. Same as the red witch hat. I have 3 witch hats that I plan to play as I played the Wizard101 throughout this time. But I also, like, it disappears into the darkness when I put this one on. So I don't know. And I've got these little blue clippies that I kind of want to be visible. I don't know. I don't know how to stick it on my head. Oh, witch. So, this is just here for, fun and entertainment. I don't know. I kind of want to put it somewhere you guys can see it, but, like, obviously there's... I don't know where it would fit. I just realized, like, these clippies are making my eyes look really blue compared to usual. Interesting. What is happening with my hair? It's like weirdly 3D. I mean, when isn't it? But like it's doing some weird things with the curls here. I should not fuss about my hair so much. Okay. How we doing? I didn't stream on Saturday because my Wi-Fi was out. And then I'm futzing with my hair again. Then Monday I was tired. That was why I didn't stream on Monday. I'm like really pasty looking. I'm gonna change the setting on my ring light again. Oh! Ah! That was first me missing the grabbing the cord and then this getting stuck on something. That looked good for like a millisecond and then it like flashed by me. Oh, that was really white. So that's it? Why am I so dark? What if I turn on this light? That's gonna be too many lights on me. That did nothing other than light up just right there. Fully, I could have set my desk up in a different area. I'm really annoyed about whatever's going on here right now. I don't know if you've noticed. It looks fine in person, but like... Okay. We can't spend every stream with me just like futzing with my hair. Futzing seems to be the word of the day. Ah! That is a thing I have not told you guys. So you know how last stream I like was carving a pumpkin, right? So the second I, like, stuck my hand into the pumpkin to scoop the guts out, I was like, man, I shouldn't have cut my nails this morning. And then later I was like, it's fine, it's working, it doesn't hurt. Well, actually, I don't know if this is gonna be visible to you guys. But, can you see it at all? Oh, a little bit. So that darkness at the tip of my finger, I, like, ripped the nail away from my nail bed just ever so slightly. So there's some burst capillaries going on. Because, like, if you look in comparison to, like, the length of my other nails, like, this has no white. But these two nails that I was using to carve the pumpkin now have a little bit of white on them because they aren't attached to the nail bed anymore. So I injured myself. That's the long and the short of that. Let's play the game. Oh no! I yapped for too long. We're gonna have to reload the game. Okay, let me switch back to Facecam. You know, I thought I checked like 50 billion times and I clicked on the app 50 billion times to make sure that wouldn't happen. This is not the first time this has happened as I was setting it up for stream. But I think it was literally just the time in which stream has been going, like the 6 minutes that it's timed out now. I hate that. That makes me so sad because it takes so long to like load itself to get in. I'm a silly Billy. Anyways, what else have I been up to? Because it has been a week since I streamed. This is getting bad. I need to get back to my twice a week schedule. What's going on? What's happened in my life? I had a Halloween party. It went well. It was cold out though. No children outwardly recognized my costume, which I was sad about because I was Draculaura. And I chose that one specifically, even though I did it last year, I chose that one specifically because I thought kids would recognize it, but nobody said anything. Oh. But I feel like maybe that is to expect because there is like a new gen of Monster High now, so it's a little different. And then yeah, I dressed up as a zombie to go to like a dance thing. Which my mom was weird about because the skirt was too short, but it's fine. It's funny because she won't say it in the moment, but she'll poke fun at you afterwards about wearing like a short skirt or something, and it's like, really, Mom? But yeah, it was funny because it was like it was a queer dance. So she was like, if it wasn't a queer dance, I would have said something about the boys being all over you, and I was like, okay, sure. I don't know. But yeah, it was actually kind of weird because they didn't play a lot of queer music at the, like, queer dance. I thought that was odd. Yeah, they played Tate McRae twice and No Chapel Roan, which I was like, huh? They also played Baby by Justin Bieber, which I have said once and I'll say it a million times. I will put up with people playing that to be nostalgic at, like, just generic dances and stuff, but if it's a themed dance, why are we playing it? I'm sick of it. It's not even that nostalgic of a song to me, because it wasn't like the era I was listening to the radio all the time. Is it showing? It is. Yay! So, like, yeah, there was a good while where I was listening to the radio every single day. But it wasn't then. I'm not doing that. Okay. I had to make sure there wasn't anything important there. I'm a little short in the webcam. Let's tilt that slightly. But yeah, I was confused. I'd understand if they were trying not to play like super mainstream stuff. Right, I was doing the Golem Tower, but I really don't want to do the Golem Tower. What quests do I have? Triton Avenue. Golem Court. What's this one? Oh. I think this is the Triton Avenue. Wait. Why are they all on Triton Avenue? Anyways. Brainen's braining. Not well. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, like mainstream songs. I would understand not playing Chapel Roan if you wanted to play more like indie artists and stuff. Even though I feel like technically she still counts a little bit as a bit more like alternative. Like obviously she's gone somewhat mainstream, but like I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this. But oh, I haven't turned the... That's why. I was like, why does this feel weird? It's because I haven't turned the audio back on. What was I saying? Yeah, but they didn't really play any queer music at all. They played October by Girl in Red once to a heavy, like, rave beat, which that was interesting, for sure. Wait. Why do you want me to go here? Didn't it tell me to go to... I could have sworn it told me to go to Triton Avenue. Anyways. Ooh. A flare. Flax. Yeah. It was weird. It was a weird dance. I don't know if I'll go again. Like, those people host things like every 3 months or so. But yeah, I'm not sure it was quite my vibe. But it was still fun to dress up and stuff. What else have I done? I mostly was pretty exhausted after that. So... I cannot run straight. What? I kind of just slept. Well, no, that's a lie. I didn't actually sleep. I've been really into Vampires SMP, as like a viewer, obviously. And I've been a little bit over on Tumblr doing the Vampires SMP Sona stuff a bunch. So that might be what I've been up to. I've been spending many hours drawing myself as a vampire. What can you do? Youch. Ah, no! But yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. Have I done anything else of interest? Oh, I've been editing clips. I've finally gotten around to the thing I've been saying I've been gonna do for 2 months, which is go through my streams and grab a bunch of clips so I can post it on TikTok and stuff. I just really don't want to do that. That's like my least favorite part of content creation, is finding my own clips. Cause, well, the thing is I've realized my humor tends to be a good running bit. I like to keep something going for a while, which doesn't work really for short form content. This guy's really beating my ass. Why do I keep fizzling? So yeah, I find it really annoying. I also struggle to recognize when a good moment has happened. Like, I'm really bad at that. I don't know when I'm actually, like, quippy and funny. Because every time I think I'm quippy and funny and I get, like, a nice little short clip, I then second guess myself and be like, well, why would I post this? Nobody else is gonna find this as funny as I do. And then I don't post it, and it's a bad cycle I get in, you know? I get in a bad cycle. Give me anything. Defeat. What is this quest? Review dialogue. Oh, it's the Gloria quest. Ah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So I'm just beating things up for a while. That makes sense. Okay, bye. I need to go to Firecat Alley. What is my... It's in here. Interesting. I think I can teleport here, though. I'm doing a lot of ums right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything more interesting that I've been doing. Really not at all. I took like 10 days off of my workout. Again. But I've been good. And I did it again today. And I can still do 30 push-ups, so... I'm good. I can't hold the plank as long, so I'm gonna work back up on that, and same with the wall sit, but I can usually get my wall sit back. But what I want to add to my workout is some Just Dance. And my sister made a little bingo chart to get me to do that. Because I might need some cardio in my life. Cardio is like my least favorite thing in the world. But I need cardio. I need cardio in my life. Like desperately. Okay, point in the correct direction. Yeah. That's about as interesting as it gets, I think. I do find it really annoying that you, like, if you miss your workout for, like, 3 days, you lose your muscles. That's really sad. I just want to have biceps and not flat noodle arms. That's my only goal right now with the whole workout thing, is I'm done having noodle arms. I want to be a little bit buff. Make the gender good. I don't know why noodle arms makes the gender bad. It doesn't actually. Mostly, I want to be a better hugger. I'm bony. And sometimes people complain about me being bony when I hug them. That's the main reason I'm working out. That's such a teddy bear thing to do, isn't it? To work out for the express purpose of being more cuddly. I want a Pathfinder. And they're over here. I don't know if I was actually supposed to fight that guy. I think I was supposed to go past him to these guys, but that's fine. We get some extra battling in. Yeah. Trying to think of other things to say. I feel like I've updated you guys on most of what's going on right now. Right now, I'm just waiting for everybody who needs to fill out a start date poll to fill out the start date poll, and then Minecraft server's coming. One that I can actually be thoroughly involved in. So that's exciting. That is either this weekend or the weekend after, probably. One of those two. I'm guessing probably either this Saturday or next Saturday, based on how the numbers are looking right now. But I'm still waiting on 3 people, I think. Yeah, I think 3. Bah, bah, bah. Slime 'em. But I'm excited for that. I've been trying to brainstorm some good old storyline stuff. I've got base plans. I went and made a little Pinterest mood board for it. But now I need to think of a good plot line so I can be annoying and make my server mates roleplay slightly. Not really roleplay, mostly like you want things like running for mayor, but I did that already. What other? That's the problem. I keep being like, I want to run for mayor again, and I'm like, no. No. You did that on the last series you were on. And maybe Rash SMP Season 4, I'll run for mayor again, but we gotta put some time in between, I think. I can't do it immediately. I want Orbeez. So if you guys have plot you want to see on the SMP. Oh, hello. I'm being interrupted by a guy. Well, I was gonna do something else, but I can do this at the same time. I'm just gonna fight one of these guys first, if you don't mind. Okay. Yeah, I forget where I was going with that, really, other than if there are things you want me to do on the server, plot-wise. Like, we can host little events. Like, it'll probably go over Christmas, so I'll probably host a Secret Santa again. I'm trying to think of plot things we can do. Usually I look at, like, Hermitcraft and stuff, because I've been a fan of that for a while, of, like, cool events they do and things like that. But I also don't want to copy them, like, one-to-one with certain things I do. Like, I kind of realized belatedly that my Righteous MP Season 3 is kind of pretty similar to Hermitcraft Season 7. Because I, got taken over by plants, just like mycelium resistance stuff, but yeah, and then I ran for mayor and things like that.
I'm lucky
I don't
you
know.
came along.
How are you?
Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad.
This is bad.
My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back.
He's a lot better at voice acting than the other ones have been.
Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
Alright. Let's go attack these guys. And he's gone. I probably should have gotten some healing orbies first, but we'll be fine. The thing with Wizards 101 is I don't really know how to commentate it very well. Ba, ba, ba. I wonder if that is because of the type of game it is, or if it's because I've played it just by myself for the most part. Like, I used to play with my friends, but like we wouldn't really talk while we're playing, because we'd be playing it in the back of class, so you had to keep it on the down low. I was actually thinking about that. The strategies we used to, like, hide the fact that we were playing video games in the back of class, I don't think they'd work anymore on, like, most teachers, because most teachers nowadays, like, they know how tech works. Like, there's still some of the ones who were, like, teachers when I was in elementary school and stuff. But also half of them are just, like, a little bit older than me now. So that causes some differences, because what we used to do is we added the Wizards 101 app to, like, what do you call it? You know the, like, bar at the bottom of your screen that has, like, your specific apps you want, like, super accessible? My brain wants to call it a hot bar, but that's, like, what you call things in a game. I don't know if it's called a hot bar on your laptop. But yeah, we just put it there, so the teachers couldn't tell if the app was open or if it was just, like, in our, like, the hot bar, basically. So I don't think that would work anymore, because obviously most teachers nowadays can, like, look and tell which ones are active and which ones aren't, you know? Like, they have a bit more care for attention for these things, I think. Okay, one more of these guys. So, because the thing is, too, we'd get, like, there was this really annoying guy in my class who liked to try and get us in trouble sometimes. Usually, we weren't doing anything, and he'd try to get us in trouble. It just so happened we also played video games, and he'd sometimes try and get us in trouble for that. So yeah, he'd like fully tell the teacher we were playing video games. The teacher would come investigate our laptops and be like, no video games here! Which is kind of funny to look back on. But I guess that's kind of a boy cried wolf situation, because, yeah, most of the time we were innocent, so a teacher's not gonna question too much if, like, we're usually not doing what he says, and then, yeah. Where is he? Is he over here? He's over here. Hey, man.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
He's just not gonna answer? Oh, I have to talk to him now. Okay.
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of...
Like he's got the permanent scowl going on.
...overrun the street. I wish Malastare were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malastare is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose.
Interesting.
Malastare was a great man.
We're getting some lore here.
This age, Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
Arthur, don't you want to know the lore?
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
His wand's pretty interesting. Like his staff. Okay, why did we spin the opposite direction of where I was trying to get us to look? That's fine. Ooh, a chest. Nice. Where am I going? I'm going back up here. Something has happened. What? Why am I in a game? What's happened? Hello, Tyler. How's it going? Pretty good. I have somehow entered a minigame. Sure. What? Catch 5 skeleton keys in sequence to win. The sequence is shown on the lower left, and the keys catching up on. This seems like a pet game. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, my brain is broken. I should have read that better. So now I need it too? Okay. I forget what it said the ice cubes do. Oh, there was a clock and I missed it. Why is the bomb falling faster than the key? I don't like that. Okay. Oh, I touched it. Yay. Why am I playing a minigame? Ah! So, why am I playing a minigame? What just happened? Was it the silver chest and it just took forever, maybe? I am so confused. Phone just freaked out. But anyway, hello. Well, I'm confused. I'm equally confused. I don't know what just happened. Things... It's been a while since I played this game, and there have been a lot of updates. I'm supposed to fight an electric eel. Where are the electric eels? Yeah, I'm chilling. I've been pretty tired lately because October I have basically had, like, an event every... I'm gonna go check out this chest and see if that's what caused the minigame. I had something in person to do, like, every week. Yeah, because usually it's this, but I'd never opened a silver chest before, so I'm thinking that's what happened. I'm thinking that's what happened, but I am very confused. Die. Tyler, have you ever played Wizards101 before? Or is this a foreign game to you? This is super nostalgic to me, but as I said, I haven't played it in a hot minute. I had an old, like, save, I guess? Because they're all on the same account, but I had a different, like, wizard character. No! That I got to level 12 on. And back in the old days, you hit level 12 and the game became pay to play, basically. Oh, I can smash this guy. I'm not sure I want to, but I guess that's what we got into cards. Please don't fizzle. But yeah, it's a good game. Apparently there was a graphics update. I can't actually tell the difference that much, but some people were complaining about it. Time to go talk to Gunton. I mixed up his first and last name. I'd like magic, please. So, I'm still confused about the minigame. I'm gonna need to open a silver chest again. I've never opened a silver chest before, so I'm assuming that's what that was. It threw me off. I did a long time ago, yeah. So probably, it's back! Are you the minigame? I think so. Because it took a hot minute. Yeah, okay. This makes more sense. I'm gonna read for real this time. We're gonna read for real. I'm also gonna read chat first, because I know I'm gonna get distracted as soon as I open this game. I'm guessing I did the same thing, because I remember being really upset that I couldn't go any further. Yeah. Was fun when I played it, though. Yeah, so now they've done a bunch of updates. So, like, Firecat Alley and stuff, which you used to have to pay to get into, like, basically the first world, you can play completely free now. Which is why I'm getting back into it, because I'm like, there's things I didn't get to experience before, I get to experience again. But yeah. Oh, also, I have this hat. It's a little too dark of a blue, so like with this behind me, I'm not gonna wear it because you really can't see it that well on stream, but I have it. It's cute. I realize I don't really explain what this is on stream. It's like a princess curtain that I used to have over my beanbag chair, but the cats like to shred it, so it's currently useless and just hanging over my curtains. Okay. Spacebar. Okay. Left and right. Spacebar speeds up the keys. Catch 5 keys in sequence to win. The sequence is shown on the lower left. The key that you need to catch is highlighted. I don't remember them being highlighted. Gotta get some steam lights. Steam lights? I do have LEDs. I really ought to just plug them in. That's the one thing, I just haven't bothered to plug them in. I was about to say I should just grab them right now, but I realize I think I need an extension cord to get it to plug into the thingy. But I do have LEDs I can turn on eventually again. I used to stream with the LEDs on, but then I had them set up in my dorm room as well. So it's still like packed away my cosplay stuff. Catching a bomb, catching 4 wrong keys, or running out of time loses the game. Catch watches to get more time and avoid ice cubes. So it doesn't tell me what an ice cube does. I assume it, like, freezes me in place. But my problem is the, like, hitbox on this hanger is, like, bigger than you think it is. I need a 2, please. Ooh! I got distracted. 2? Aha, 2! Oh, the 3 is over there. Don't touch the bomb! Ah. The hitbox is too big. I don't even know what the rewards for that are, and I know I'm doing an awful job at it. Anyways.
Excellent.
At least I know that's what that was now.
I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it.
Oh yes, Sir gloats a lot.
The connection
All
between
the characters are like this in this game.
one is good for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
Storm magic! Oh no.
Make any sense? Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Everything he says is with so much enunciation and passion. Let's go fight some rotting fodder. These are my favorite enemies in the games, by the way. At least so far. I like the rotting fodder and I like the banshees. Quite a bit. Hello, rotting fodder. I'm here to fight you. Oh, it's another silver chest. Nice. We're gonna try this minigame again. That we're for some reason a little bad at. I did okay the first time without knowing any of the instructions because I just clicked by too fast. So I guess it's better to catch false keys than to catch, like, any of the other things. Except clocks. A 3! Now I need a 4. Music's pretty good. Yay, I'm gonna win! What happens? Yay! What happens? What do I get? 20 gold and a frost beetle. I'm not sure that was worth it. Alright, come fight me. I like the dramatic music. He fizzled. I feel like the whole they're wearing storm amulets would be a much bigger plot line if it wasn't for the fact that most of the like creatures and monsters and stuff cast outside of their like spell range all the time. Like it's only lower level spells from different like classes, I guess. What are they called? Wizard types? Okay, you have one. Okay, I guess we're sending in our... Okay, I guess I'm healing myself. He has 1 health. What was I on about? Yeah. Their, like, spell types don't align with, like, the type of creature they are most of the time. I like that spell, that's pretty cool. Yes, die. Am I done? I'll have to fight more of you guys. I like the little gutters. They're a nice little addition. Methinks. Auditorially as well. Why does it feel like so quiet? I feel like there should be music in the background right now. Like when I'm not fighting things? Isn't there usually music as I'm wandering about? I I think I used to spend most of my time in Triton Avenue because it was the most interesting place you could go that was, like, free. I really didn't like paying for games. Sometimes my friends would buy things for me. I don't think ever on this game, but Movie Star Planet, my friend bought me VIP, like, all the time, and I was like, I really don't need VIP in this game. But to be fair, I think this game's, like, a lot more expensive. Like, if you want to, like, pay for stuff, than, like, Movie Star Planet VIP would be. Is this... I think I actually want to fire cat him. Make sure I actually kill him in one go. Why do they keep fizzling? Hello, Just Denty. Welcome to stream. I'll be playing Wizard101. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I say that as if this isn't the third stream of me getting back into it, but I used to play this regularly, and then I stopped playing. Stuff like that, because it became pay to play for me. Anyways, have you been in my chat before? I can't remember if I recognize your username or not. If you haven't, have you played this game before? I know some people, like, either are super nostalgic with it or, like, have never heard of it before, so. Oh, nice. How far did you get? I think I was level 12. I'm pretty sure I was level 12, with a fire wizard. But yeah, I got to the point, like, for a good couple years, I was just, like, playing in the arena and doing, like, the housing games. I really liked the housing games. I didn't have the ability to host housing games, but I played other people's housing games. Yeah, that was fun. But then, yeah, I noticed that, like, you can't really fight in the arena anymore without being leveled in a certain way. Like, the arena used to be super accessible. Okay, back to Duncan. No, this is the first time being here, and yeah, I play was pretty new in terms. This is my first plaything since being a kid and being paid. Well, yeah, so basically same experience. I feel like it's the kind of the same for a lot of people. Either they like just they did play and they did pay and so they kept playing, or yeah, they got stopped.
See what I can see.
He's so dramatic. I also, by the way, back when I was playing this, I was like a small child playing it in the back of class. So this is like my first time hearing the voice actors and stuff for the most part, so I will be making fun of them a little bit. Right now you're level 52. Wow. I just started, I think in August with this character, but I've only done like 3 games or something because I mostly play other games on stream. But I'm having fun with it.
If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can
So
use
cool.
the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes.
So cool.
Thing, whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I can break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
A charged Lumina crystal, oh my goodness. I don't know what that is. Most people on console are either nostalgia or completely new. You can play it on console? I didn't know it was a console game. I guess that would make sense. I've only ever played it on computer before. Game came to console maybe a month ago, just about. That makes sense. I think a month ago was their, like, was it 10-year anniversary or 15-year anniversary? I know I was playing a month ago, and a bunch of, like, people who were, like, trying to get new people into it were, like, super hyped in my chat and stuff, and I was like, oh, hello. I didn't know there was an anniversary event going on. So that makes sense that they'd go to console for that.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill
It's
across
interesting.
the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
Oh, I vaguely remember doing this. That's what those gears on the ground were for, right? I have to talk to this guy, and he goes, "Oh, my thing's broken." ba, ba, ba. Hey, man.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals.
You stole all your crystals.
Lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broken.
The bell's broken.
Stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over.
Oh, love.
But even if I could grind you,
I don't know. I find this so funny.
couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work.
It won't work.
Screamer stole the primary coil.
Not the primary coil.
Could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
I forgot they weren't actually called banshees. Okay, let's go. Ba ba ba. Gog. Do you think you'd get the membership now, or you're just still trying it out? I'm just still trying it out. I'm not really one to, like, subscribe to things. I think it would depend how far into it I get with this playthrough and, like, how much my stream community likes it, stuff like that. Why is there more cogs than there is for this quest? Yeah, how much my stream community likes it and how much I'm getting into it again. Because I'd really rather not pay for something on a subscription if I can avoid it, you know? I'd rather pay for something once and that be done and done with. Like, I don't even have, like, I don't have a Spotify premium, I don't have YouTube premium, I don't subscribe to other people on Twitch unless I'm gifted subscriptions. To be fair, if I started making, like, consistent money off of Twitch, I'd probably start subscribing to a bunch of my friends. But as it stands, like, it's not really worth it for me. So, yeah. There's a lot of circumstances that would have to come together for me to bother getting the membership on here again. Or, again, as if I ever had one. For me to consider it. Ba, 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 ba. I get that, LMAO. But the paywalls got to me. Yeah, that's the thing. I just, like, I got really into the housing games for a while, and then eventually, like, none of my friends were really playing anymore. So it just petered out for me. And then I found out that they had, like, reopened a bunch of stuff and done a bunch of updates. So that's why I'm getting into it again. But we'll have to wait and see. Stop fizzling! I don't want to die. Am I gonna die? I might die. I should send in this guy more often. I should, heal myself, actually. Main storyline payables total up to, like, 300. That's crazy. Yeah. That's... yeah. I can't imagine. That's, like... if you actually got all the Sims DLCs sort of money commitment. And you can pirate that stuff. I also don't play Sims on stream, so it is a little different. Sometimes I think I should, but then Sims is kind of my off-stream game if I need something to just, like, chill about. I also, like, stream... Sims doesn't perform super well on my stream, so... my stream setup. She's not dying much. Maybe I should have gotten a minion at the beginning, but I don't really care right now. We'll do this guy. I just said through it because $300 worth of membership would get me 2 years worth of all access to the game. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I probably am not going to pay for anything at all in this game, unless, like I said... oh, I do not need to go that crazy with it. Unless it's something I get really into. Like, if I played it as often as I did over a decade ago, then I might get the membership. Because back then I was playing, like, almost daily. But right now, I'm mostly, like... once, maybe twice a month, I'm like, let's go play some Wizard101 on a stream sort of thing. Jesus. I did really bad in that battle, I feel like. Okay. Let's fight another one. Hello? Don't just ignore me. I want to fight you. The music is always super hype. I also, my one friend did pay for a membership way back then. Because her parents just, like, basically gave her free reign to, like, pay for any games she wanted, which is crazy. Crazy to give your 11-year-old child. But, you know. So some of the things that weren't, like, I could teleport to her sort of thing, and the paywall wouldn't come up, we'd do that together. But certain things, like, even if you tried to teleport, like, the paywall would come up. So we found some fun ways around it. Like, technically, you couldn't get the Kraken quest unless you had a membership back then. But you could still teleport to the Kraken's platform. So what we did was I teleported to her, and then I set up one of those permanent, like, teleporters there. So I could just teleport whenever I wanted to go fight the Kraken and get good loot. It was good. We did a lot of little cheaty things. Victory! I did that one much better. And I wasn't paying much attention. Alright, ladies, fight me! One last time. Hit me, baby, one more time. I don't know why that came into my head. Bum, 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 bum. You were out there finessing the system. I was so finessing the system. I was a fire wizard wearing all blue just for the sake of annoying people in the arena. Like, if they weren't, like, observant enough to pay attention to the little, like, wizard-type bubble in the corner of your, like, character. I was doing all this. I was pulling all the stops. I was a silly Billy. I was having a good time. I was there for a good time, not a full paid time. That joke didn't really end up working as well as I thought halfway through, but you know. These fights go better when I'm not paying the least bit attention, I've noticed. I better not fizzle. Yes! But yeah, I think they're like my why are they all British? I still can't get over how they're all just like British. Is actually, are the game producers British? Or somebody told me recently that apparently this game is based off Harry Potter. I did not know that. It doesn't seem like it should be based off Harry Potter. Like, it's a very different concept. It's a better concept, honestly. Like, there's actually world building going on. I don't know. I feel like there was something else I was kind of talking about. But yeah, the Scarlet Screamers are probably like my second favorite guy you can fight. I really like the Rotting Fodders. I think it's because I really like the Rotting Fodders spell. It's a pretty unique spell in the fact that it can do damage and heal at the same time. So I always really like that. I feel like I didn't level up enough to come across any other spells that were like unique like that.
Get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
Woohoo. What am I doing? Am I going here? Where am I going? Where do you want me?
All right, we're ready.
Here.
Just pull this lever and we'll charge that lumina crystal right up.
I don't know how me, like, poking the gear got it going, but you know. Lever. Ah, this lever. I kind of thought about that. I think the basis of Harry Potter inspiration is the idea of the wizards in the school gimmick. Yeah, I feel like anyone could think of that, though. Like, it's not just a J.K. Rowling thought. I feel like wizards go to school isn't very unique of an idea. But, you know. Do I have to talk to him again?
To you, I'm back in business.
Whoa! Love helping small businesses.
Piece of beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Thanks, man. Back to Duncan. Dramatic guy. That guy's on a boat. Ba, 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 ba. That's a big cattail. There we go. Are you ones I can collect, or you're just... Oh yeah, you're just a big cattail. What the heck? I've never seen them vary in size before. Interesting. I'm collecting all of this good crafting materials, and the first time I played this, I never figured out how crafting worked. I hear there's quests for figuring it out now, though. There didn't used to be quests for it.
The Lumina Crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's
Yay.
working.
I also really liked these guys, actually. I like the pumpkin dudes.
Susie, I can see her, but what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord.
I like this is the only quest, really, that they show images for.
Harvest the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard,
Harvest
please bring my
Lord.
sister.
Let's go! So where's the tower? Is it across the river? Yes, it is. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Speaking of, I should probably go back to Ravenwood and go and grab a bunch of spells. Because I've probably leveled up... Why are you telling me to go that way? I've probably gathered enough gathered enough levels now to, you know. It's right here. Oh, I don't want to go in with this person. Bye. There we go. Time to go in. On my own! Ah! I just tabbed out by accident. It's fine. You guys didn't even witness anything, so it's fine.
Another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies.
These guys do look different. Huh. I do vaguely remember these guys looking different.
Warned me about
They're
you.
so cool.
Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Oh my god, my soul! I just remembered, because I've done this questline before. Why are her lips white? The white lipstick does not look well for you, girl. It does not go with the rest of your outfit. Like, at all. You need a different color scheme going on if you're gonna have white lipstick. It just looks like you've been eating too many powdered donuts. Okay, let's fight her. Or him. It? I don't want to fight her. That's what I was originally saying. I want to fight them. Look, there's a book on the floor over there. I got distracted immediately. Smack him. I need to cast my little guy. We'll do that next round if one of the cards is there. I'd like to cast a minion. Minion? No minions! How dare. I actually probably want to take out this guy first. And then I want to do that. There we go. Ha! Loser. Slobber on him! Haha. Why did she just stand there uselessly in the back the whole time? I feel like she could probably help me. Get him! Get his ass! He's still alive. I was 13. Let's do the frost beetle. Why not? Right when I'm about to cast a frost spell. How did he know? Maybe because I said it aloud. That's not how that works, but we can pretend in universe. That's how we knew. That's how we knew. Alright, I'd really enjoy if I could use the fancy spell I get for, like, you know, being a myth wizard. Yes, laugh at me. I think that's my least favorite spell. At least, I don't like the slobbery guy, but at least he's a little humorous because I like to think of how messy you gotta look after a battle every single time. There we go, but yeah, he's at 300. I'll summon my minion. Fire! I do really want to be a fire wizard again. Every time an enemy casts a fire spell, I'm like, ugh, that should be me! You know I've played this. Should I heal myself first, actually? I think I should heal myself first. You know I've been playing this game for a long time if I can sing along to the, the battle arena music. Yay! Full health. I like that. That he does. Smack 'em! With a troll! Rawr. Get him! Smash! Yeah! Can you finish him off? I don't know how much health he'll have. Might finish him off. Oh yeah! Yeah!
Beaten, but my master's
You beat it!
design is nearly complete. Triton Avenue is doomed.
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
Meet me outside. There's a book on the floor. Yes, read the book. Oh, no, I just get to grab the book. There's also this chest. Never mind! And then there's this book over here!
The ancient Tritons were creatures of the sea and heirs to the power of the Storm Titan.
I like that voice filter.
It is thought they used their command of lightning to create technological wonders. But, if true, their inventions were lost to uncertain tides. The Tritons isolated themselves from their dragon and giant contemporaries, but were often blamed for cataclysms on the land or in the skies. Eventually, they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever seen again, though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
Very cool. Guess I'm leaving now. Right? There's nothing else for me to look at here? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Was it Susie or Sarah? Susie! Hello. I'm right up in your face. Sorry about that,
I
ma'am.
overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it.
Oh no.
Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Nice. Yes, there is a little health blue blob. Thank you. There we go. I also like low on the mana, but I like how they had her just like book it this way, and she's gonna beat me there. Was it here I'm supposed to go? I feel like it's this thing. Yes. Hello, girly.
Worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right.
I'm full back. Full trust, full back to this thing that might explode momentarily. I'm just like, cool guys don't look at explosions. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not gonna die.
Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable. Hurry!
You can get to Ravenwood and back quickly by
Okay.
use the return to commons
yes.
button to get back to the commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Yes, I know how this works, Gamma. I should have marked my location. Well, what can you do? To Ravenwood! We can also grab our spells while we're at it. Our myth spells that I know we surely have. Hey man, I'm here. I need to talk to you.
Hello, Wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end! Good luck, and move quickly!
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Why can it be fixed just by smacking it with a key? That seems a little silly. It seems... it's interesting. Curious. I would like to learn my spells. I really should have marked my location. I'm a silly Billy. Hey man. Train. I feel like I already have that, don't I? Train? Yes. Yeah. Okay. No, I did need that. Oh, no, I did not click that button. Let me leave. Alright. I should mark my location in Old Town like I used to have it. So when I used to play the game, I had it like basically at the entrance of Old Town. Just because like that's a very central area to teleport to. Run. Oh no! There's a bot in my chat. How dare. Can I ban it while running? Let's see. It's got a really long username though. I'm doing okay so far. I really hope I've spelled this right. Why is it so long? Yes! I did it. I'm the best. So epic and amazing and wonderful. And this is where we're gonna mark our location. Yay! Where am I going? Train Avenue. I love forgetting what I'm in the middle of doing. I want this Orby. Oh, thank you. Hey, they're doing landscaping. Orby, please. Thank you. Let's go to the Tempest Nexus. To the high ledge. That's right there. Hey, girly pop. I'm back.
Go tell Professor Bellstrom the Tempest Nexus is going to explode. He's our only hope.
Okay, so I need to do this myself. I need to smack it.
You did it, Wizard. Trenton Avenue is saved.
Imagine you send somebody off because a thing's about to explode to ask for the how you could possibly ever save this, and they come back with a key and go tap tap tap. The world is saved. We've done it. Like, that's crazy. Why is that how that works? That don't seem right. That's too simple.
You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere, did you? He's all right? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
She is so much less concerned than he is about this whole ordeal. See, there's music now. There wasn't music when we were running around earlier. Ugh. I always wanted to go down that rope. I feel like I can probably do it now, can't I?
You rescued Susie.
I did.
All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a Dark Master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Let's go talk to Sergeant Muldoon. I guess I'll just run through town. I was like, do I teleport back and then teleport and then teleport and then teleport or what? But I think I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run through town. Bum, bum. Look at how the towers are all buzzing again. Because that's how things are meant to be. That seems so much safer than it was before. I've got like a... Oh, it's not even a loose hair. There's just a hair just standing straight out there for some reason. Let's talk to Sergeant Muldoon and then we'll see what these guys are doing. Oh, I also need to talk to the other lady.
Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Thanks, wizard. Good job on cleaning up those streets. You know, if this whole student of magic thing doesn't work out, you have a bright future as a guard.
Yay. So, does it just so happen that everybody who becomes a guard looks like you, or do you start looking like that after you become a guard? Because it's a very specific body type you guys all have going on.
For now, though, we'll report back to the headmaster and tell him that everything is under control.
Alright. First, I'm gonna talk to Gloria. Wait, where's Gloria? Oh, Gloria's here. Hello.
I knew you'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, all done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
Yay! I got new things. A white hat? A blue hat? A blue hat? We'll actually pay attention to these later. I'm just looking at them aesthetically pleasing wise. Pew. Interesting. This one's the nicest looking so far. But I do think I prefer my own robe. It's quite nice. Blue. Yellow. Interesting. Do I have extra ones? No. Ooh, I do have an extra one of these. I can't use it yet. Ba, 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 ba. And I can't use you yet. Oh, I have these. I have a lobster. What does the lobster look like? Why won't it tell me? Where's the lobster? Chat. Where? Am I just standing on a lobster? What's happening here? Oh, why? It showed up in the last 5 seconds there. Did you see that? What's the snappy lobster look like? Okay. Nice. Much better. Much better than me just standing on a tiny little lobster. Look at that. That's gotta not feel good to be held by. But, you know. Where am I going? I'm talking to Merle Ambrose. We can go to the comments. And then this way! The music is so peaceful. I love it.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I
Cool.
forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled.
Interesting. That's quite inconvenient to happen if your whole thing is being able to see through time.
To Ravenwood.
Cool. That person looks like she's emoting at me. Is she? Is that a real person? Actually, I don't think that's a real person. Cancel. No, you look like you're an NPC. I can't speak to you, though. Okay. What to do now? We have just under an hour left of stream. That person has no body! Why do you want me to go to Bartleby? You know what? Let's go to Bartleby. Why not? We follow the big yellow arrow, no matter what it tells us to do. No questions asked. We just go see Bartleby. Hello, big... Oh, it's because Bartleby's history guy, isn't he?
Once upon a time, there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans.
3 terrible titans?
When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and Grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral.
Cool.
This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders.
The spiders!
The alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the Eye of History? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze.
Real specific there.
He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Alright. You know, what I'd really not enjoy as, like, an age-old guardian of the world and time itself is having a school built right around me. Like, at my very tips of my roots, I'm fenced off and there's a school built around me. Like, that would suck. Like, that's my life forever from here on out, supposedly. I would not be pleased. Like, I don't think he can just up and leave whenever he wants, so he's just stuck there, fenced in, and there's a school built around him. I can just teleport. Took way too long. I was alarmed for a millisecond. Irby. Yes. Is it this tower? Yes. Hello! Go. Now we just wait. Do a little dance. Go! Yes.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2.
I didn't even have to look for him, he's just there.
Looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless.
Interesting. Is he looking at books?
Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee, and the Bunny. I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last.
I like for everything the punctuation was very like, we're gonna pause wherever there's punctuation, except here. That all just mixed together. Alright, I guess I'm fighting you. Foul gaze. I'd like a little guy. Oh, actually, this, and then I want that guy out of the way. I want a minion, but I guess I'm not gonna have a minion until the game decides I can have a minion. My life force. It's a very weak spell, though. I find that spell is very cool visually, and it's such a weak one, though. Sadness. Get him! Get him! Do your little dance! I like, he like plays the violin like really badly in his ear. That's his spell. Yay, we got rid of him. Nice, we get to use this. Right off the bat. Oh, we are shielding each other. Troll! Get him! This is one of my favorite spells! Because it does damage over time. Get him! That's all I'm saying this stream. Like I said, I don't really know how to commentate this game, so it's just me going, get his ass! Oh, you can fight again. You do that. And then... Wait. Am I... No, I can't cast my healing spell. Wanted to check that real quick. Because I need healing a little desperately. Though I don't know, because this guy is getting a little low on health. I might be fine. But I would enjoy healing. Get him! It doesn't even sound like a violin or a fiddle. It just like, it sounds like, what are these things called? Can't remember. Jeez. Can I have a healing spell, please? Can I heal? I'd like to heal, please. He's saving up for something. And he gets to go first. Oh my gosh. I'd really enjoy if I could heal. Please do not cast something that is over 200 health. Oh, you haven't. I'm pretty sure this guy's like 100 something. Oh, but there's the shield there. Gosh dang it. Well. We'll have to go again. Sadness. Whatever shall I do? I can't even use that. I need healthy things. Health orbies. Sadness. I know I can take them. I was just unfortunate how my cards had lined up there. Orby. My Orbeez. I got my ass beat. Oh yeah. I need red Orbeez desperately. So I guess we're gonna go into Cyclops Lane and get Orbeez there. I don't know. And then we'll just fight that guy again. I forgot it was bright in here. What is just blue Orbeez? I see a red Orbeez. Let's get it. Get the blue, not blue, red Orbeez. Red Orbeez. Yay. Do I know what I'm doing now? Let's go in here. To Dark Cave. I'm sure you have red Orbeez. Yeah, you have red Orbeez. Red Orbeez? Yes. And then... Red Orbeez? Red Orbeez? Okay, I'm not risking that. I don't want to fight a guy. Okay, I need one more red Orbeez. And there's one right there. As long as I don't get touched by any of these guys. Hello? Give me... There we go. Da 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 da! Back we go! Hi, I'm back. Don't mind me. just casually back. We're gonna stay focused this time. And we're gonna beat up this guy first. Because that was my first mistake. I didn't try to beat up that guy right away. Gotta get one spellcaster off you if you can. As early as possible. Get him. What is it called? That instrument. Why can't I remember right now? Because that's what it sounds like. I think they have the wrong instrument playing. That was a pretty cool spell. I liked that. I liked that a lot. What if I just pass? I'm gonna pass. See if I get better spells. And also, we'll save up my pips a little bit. It's casting the same spells as last time, basically. Okay, I have a health spell now. I kind of want to try to myth shield trap him again before I do the troll going bam. So we'll see if that pops up, hopefully. If not, we'll just use it next round, I think. Ah. Okay, yeah, we'll just bash him. Bash him! The thing is, usually these guys feel so big, but he's shorter than that guy, so it doesn't have quite as good of an effect. He's doing basically the exact same spells. Except I have healing spells this time! Because it was mean to me last time. Let's heal right now. So that's what I need in life. Thank you. Yes, I would like to summon a minion. That would be very nice for me. Now I got a buddy! You know what I think would be great? If you could just, like, name your little guy. Because it's just a living puppet. But if I could name that my little buddy, I would enjoy that. That would be great. Fire cat! I just caught myself chewing my lip and had to stop myself. We're trying to be good. Trying to behave. Let's use this guy. And then... do I need a heal? I don't think so. Let's bloodbat him again. Yeah, he's got a lot less health than I do. I'm willing to not heal right now, I think. I think I'll be good. And my buddy goes, I got all the buddies, all the little buddies. I really need to rename this guy, don't I? Because he's just got the basic name. Yes! Death. Victory.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master.
When I came in here, it sounded like they weren't very good books.
The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare.
It's such a dramatic name.
And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one I tried? It's ours.
Thanks for telling me that. It just sadly walks away. That's hilarious. A book.
Traditional theory holds that there are two broad categories of magic: elemental, fire, ice, storm, and spiritual, life, death, and myth. Legends of astral magic from ancient Celestia often complicated those old definitions, but there has yet to be physical evidence of the practice. It was ultimately the discovery of balance magic on Krokotopia that upended the previous paradigms and introduced a composite sorcery.
A composite sorcery?
That blended the powers of the elemental schools, while also being able to enhance or debilitate spiritual powers. Today, balance is considered one of the core 7 schools of magic, but many institutions have yet to fully incorporate it into curricula.
Cool. And that's just a lamp. It's a weird looking lamp. A weird looking lamp that I can't get close to. Interesting. Go to the entrance. I'm just running to the haunted cave right off the bat. Interesting choice. I'm not even gonna tell anybody that's where I'm going. Okay. That seems like a great idea, Teddy. I need this. Thank you. We're trying to get all the health orbies. Oh, please don't run into their thing. There we go. That was far riskier than need be. But I did it. That's all that matters. Where is Haunted Cave? I'm just supposed to know this stuff? Nope, you want me to go this way. It was threatening to have me go right for a bit there. Sometimes the arrows are not super reliable. They take a bit to calibrate. None of you teleport to Haunted Cave. I have a feeling since it keeps accidentally pointing that way, it is this way. More than anything. Haunted Cave. It's an interesting way to move. That must be a mount. But I've never seen it like that before. It looks cool. I'm gonna cross the street! Yeah! I'm great at crossing the street. Is this Haunted Cave? I want this chest. It is... Yes, Haunted Cave. In we go!
Jeepers, don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
That's why I'm here. I guess I'm here to talk to you.
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here.
I have a feeling she's based off Velma from Scooby-Doo. It's the vibes I'm getting.
I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. He doesn't live. He's dead. He unlived.
I enjoyed that delivery.
If you go
He
fight
doesn't.
and survive, can you bring me a souvenir?
Sure.
Or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
Yes, so nice. I realize I've just been working on the main quest line right now. I was waiting for this quest to end and it just kept going, and I realized it's because it's the main story. I'm doing main story right now. Just heading off to the tower. Don't mind me. Ooh, I'm a little off the sidewalk. I like the music. Is this the tower? Here? It's not much of a tower. It's not much taller than any of these houses. But sure. I want this. There we go. Well, I guess we're going together? No? Okay. Just go to Storm Rain and Haunted Tower.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness. I like his character design a lot. I'm really curious of why they decided he doesn't get any, like, wing mass. Like, it's... I don't even know what... I don't know birds. But you're missing most of your wing, my guy. King of the dead, Lord of the night side, master of the things in the dark which float and scream.
Only float and scream?
You have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Cool. I think I'll be fine. We're gonna have our buddies help us. Storm beetle. Nice. You don't see those often. But maybe you do nowadays. I don't know. I haven't played in a while. You little dance. Fight them. Get his ass! Get him! Yeah. I just weirdly felt like I had to sneeze for like a millisecond there. That was weird. Like, it did not last very long at all. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here. I think I'm not gonna win the first time, but that's fine. I'm not particularly trying to. We'll cast that on this dude. Why not? Ice snake. Always skinnier than I expect it to be when it comes out of the ball of ice. I need to heal soon. I need to heal pretty soon. Well, now you've got a shield and a trap on you, so it just negates everything. Good job, minion. Thank you very much. Sure, we'll cast a myth trap on this guy too. Why not? I forgot to pay attention to if I got a health spell there. It's fine. I've already accepted I'm going to be in pain. Jeez! I'm going to be in pain immediately. It didn't matter if I had a health spell or not. We're gone. Alright. That is exactly what I expected. We're gonna lay off the main quest line for a bit now. Is there another quest I want to do right now? Not that are here. What do we want to do? Because I think, let me see actually. 20 minutes left to stream. What do we want to do? Have we learned to fish yet? Let's go learn to fish. I used to enjoy fishing quite a bit. I guess we're doing this.
Oh, Wizard! I'm Lucky Hookline, famous fisher and Pisces collector. You might have heard about the 60-inch whopper I caught.
60-inch whopper?
No? Ah, well, let me tell you, fishing is a terrific hobby, and you won't find a more relaxing pastime,
Aya?
If you like, I can teach you how to cast for fish. Magically, of course. Then
Magically.
you can catch your own whoppers.
My own whoppers.
First off, you gotta be in an area of the spiral populated with fish. You'll know you are when the fishing icon appears. Clicking the fishing icon button displays your fishing spells. Fishing is a magical activity in the spiral, you know.
I just realized I've only fished with one character before, so I don't actually know what type of spell I'm gonna get here.
Fishing spells consist of fish catching spells and fishing utility spells. Click on a fish catching spell to cast a magical lure. You want it to land in front of a fish so they notice it. If you don't like where your lure lands, click the cancel spell button to quickly recast. When the magical lure flashes, that means a fish has noticed it and is coming closer to take a nibble. As it nibbles, the lure will rise and fall a bit. The trick is to wait until the lure completely sinks below the water. Then you reel them in. Timing is crucial, so be sure to hit the spacebar quickly to invoke the fish catching spell properly.
Nice.
So are your spells. Every fish has a magical school type, and fish are more attracted to lures from their same school. When you use a lure correctly, your magic will snare the fish. And
I think I was using an ice fishing spell on my fire wizard, though.
You'll see the name and size of every fish you catch. Small fries are the tiniest ones, while whoppers are the biggest. Fish are stored in your fish basket. The Angler's Tome has a record of all the fish you ever caught. Click on it to open it. The Angler's Tome will tell you how many of each type you've caught.
Just keeps going. I want to get fishing.
Another important tip to know is that every fish you come across responds only to your presence. No, so don't worry about competition, or that other wizards will scare away the fish. You're the only one who can do that. Now that I've explained the basics of our magical fishing, let me give you the Lesser Frost Lure.
Yeah, it's just a nice one.
Basic lure spell. Go to the water behind old Zeke over there and use the Lesser Frost Lure to catch a frost decoy and an ice cuda.
Yay! Why specifically over here, though? I got stuck. Gash mesh bail. I don't think that went anywhere I want it to be. I'm gonna cast it here. Yes. Very good. I just press spacebar, I guess. I think when I played before, I didn't really pay attention to aiming it in front of a fish. I just cast it and then waited for a fish to notice. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. Yes. Wait till it goes completely below. Completely below? Should I have done it then? Haha! Yay! That's massive. Yay! I caught a frost decoy. And then I'm supposed to catch another one, right? I'll just sit here and wait. I honestly think that's more effective than anything else. Than particularly aiming. More so is what I mean. Look at that fishy incoming. We're gonna get ya. Gonna get you. No! It is uninterested. I'm gonna stay still though. So how are you guys doing? I'm fishing. I fish often. The only game I don't fish often in is Minecraft. Maybe I need to pick it up. Maybe on this new SMP I'll be an ice fisher. Maybe that's gonna be my thing, you know? I'm gonna be an ice fisher all the way. Sometimes that's what you need to be in life. Yeah! We'll let him go for it another time. And down. Yeah! See, that's much more visibly down than when it does it the first time. Yeah, and then I'm supposed to go back to him, right? Can we track this, please? There we go. Let's go talk to Lucky Hookline again. He knew what he needed to do as a job after being named that. He just knew.
Look at the sizes of the frost decoy and ice cuda you caught. I reckon that must have taken a bit out of you.
Nah, I'm good.
As you may have noticed, fishing costs energy. Never fear, your energy will replenish over time.
I see.
But we need to get on with your next fishing lesson. So here, have this energy elixir so we can get started.
I really didn't need that. Fishful thinking.
You ready for your next fishing lesson now? Yeah, sounds like
yeah.
Hooked on fishing. Let's get started. You're a bright kid, so I'm sure you noticed that the lesser frost lure I gave you is an ice school spell. And you probably also noticed that the frost decoy and the ice cuda are both ice school fish. Ice fish like ice lures. You can
Nice.
catch non-ice fish with your lesser ice lure, but you'll have a better chance if you buy the other school lures. I have lures for each school I can sell you. They're not required, but they will help you with your next objective. Catch one shark spear, a mechanical armor head, a catfish, a garfish, a fish sandwich, a mainstream decoy, and bonefish. Yeah, because I'm nice, I'm not gonna tell you to catch 7 fish and just wish you luck. I'm gonna give you luck.
Interesting. Train. This is why I never did it, because you need lots of things. I never bought other spells. Fish! And now we're just gonna sit here and think. And dance to the music a little bit. But just like this, because this is all the room I have in the screen. So I have fun fishing luck for an hour. We're not gonna fish for an hour, we're gonna fish for maybe 10 minutes. Yes! Go again, go again. Yeah, Kim! I did it too early. I was curious if I did it too early or not there. Look at all those people. It's crazy how many people play again. There was a good while like there was no one around. It was like a ghost town. That looks almost ready. Gotta be prepped on the spacebar. I definitely got that too early too. That's the thing, it's kind of hard to see. We're gonna try again, and we're gonna just keep failing, because why not? I was so good for the first 2 fish. Not after that. This is all we're good at right now, but that's fine. We live, we go, we epic. I don't know why I did it. Thumbs up with one hand and then the other. It's just what happened. There's no fish around here. I maybe should have moved. There's fish incoming! Prepped on the spacebar. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I have nothing to talk about with you guys. I'm sure I do. We'll let you go a second time? I don't know, can they run away while you're waiting for it to bob up and down enough? Doesn't seem to. Aw. I did it too late. Why is my timing worse? I'm sad. We're just gonna keep going though. I want to be good at this. Oh, he's getting it already. So it does matter to try and get it right in front of their schnoz. I think I did it too early. Why was I so good before and now I am so bad? I was so good so briefly. And now I'm the worst. It's fine. Oh, big yawn. I want to fish. Can I like look around while I do this? No, I cannot. I'm just completely stationary. That's great. I'm gonna move. There's no fish around here. There's also kind of no fish here, but I'm gonna go back over here because it feels right. Cast it! Let's go! My ear is itchy. Why are they all going away? Oh, this guy might be coming for me. Just maybe. Just maybe. I feel like it needs more music to cycle through. I enjoy the music quite a bit. I don't think I did it again. Why am I so bad at it? I'm done fishing for now. I don't care about the luck I have. What am I gonna do? I got like 4 minutes left to stream. I could end like a little smidgen bit early, I suppose. Let's actually go around to the other classes and see if there's other spells I can learn. I feel like there might be, because I haven't bothered to go around and check in with the other places. I'm gonna go to the Fire Wizard one first, because I like fire spells. But yeah, we'll talk to all the teachers and the trees. Hello. I'd like a fire cat, please. Yes. Yes. Okay. Wait, I can just keep training. This is great. I probably should have gone to other things, because I just realized I think I've spent all my training points. I can't remember if they're by wizard type or what. Hello. Train. What do you have? Oh, I don't recognize these. I have to be quite a high level though. But let's see, I think I did just use all of my my training points. But let's confirm. Yes, I did. Okay, that makes sense. I like the fire spells though. Can you blame me?
I see you have trained your first damage over time spell. The Fire Elf spell will do a small amount. Spells like these require
Okay, that's all. That's all she wanted to say to me.
Powerful when used correctly.
Okay, so I have to take some of these out. I don't want you there. Or you, I don't use you. Okay, can I... Oh, does it need to be to this? I don't actually really remember how this works. Yeah, okay. Some more variation in what I can do there. Oh, yeah, they're there. I was like, where's my minion spells? Okay, I'm satisfied with that. I need more slots in my spell book, but I feel like that's something I get when I level up. Or I'll do a quest for it at some point. Alrighty. Oh, we've hit 2 hours. Let me see if there's somebody to raid. Oh, that is not what I'd meant to hit. How do I... It's here. Quit. There we go. The character selection, so you can stare at my beautiful face. Do I have any mutuals life? I do not. Sadness! I think we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna be a little lazy today. I've been better about rating people, but don't have a super active chat like right now, and I'm being lazy. So that's it. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for chatting. I am into Wizards101, but unlike what I was saying earlier, I think it's probably gonna be more of a once a month thing than as frequently as I was thinking at the beginning there. But yeah, I'm having lots of fun with it. I hope you are too. Super nostalgic. I can tell you really can't hear the audio very well. I don't know how to fix that. I'll figure it out at some point. But I can see, like, on the audio mixer, it's not really bumping up much. Yeah, well, look into that. Audio is mean to me. So what can you do? But yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for watching. Love you all, and goodbye!